Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and we're in Milwaukee at the World of Wheels, but sometimes you see old friends. Jim Bridgewater here from Arizona, my buddy. He has 37 cars. Not 37 number, 1937, because it's the year he was born, correct?
That's right.
And today we have a spectacular 37 Ford. Really, Lou, spectacular? Jim, share with us some of the awards that this car's won.
First show that we went to was at All Good Guys in California at Pleasanton. And that was the final event of the year, and it was awarded runner-up for Best Car of the Year. And then 2 weeks ago, we were in Pomona to the Grand National Roadster Show, the first time we had shown it there. And we won the Best Rod of the Show, Best of Class, and Best Display. And while we were there, we got the award of a Ford in a Ford for the year. The motor is just so exciting. Ford just really thought it was super. And here we are, and we're just looking forward to sharing the car with our friends out there in the car world. And so,
has anyone videoed it?
I'm sorry.
Has anyone videoed your car?
Yeah. The only people that did it was Street Rodder magazine. They're doing a feature of Ford and a Ford program with it. So
let's go right to the car.
Okay.
So here we have your 37 Ford. And this one's, well, you'll see, amazing. Now he has the Coyote motor in this one. We'll come on over here. Jim, how long have you had this one?
This car has been built. We went through a 7-year build. It's a 2-time build. The first group that did it didn't do it up to the standard that we would hope for. So we took it totally all apart, and we went to Always Hot Rods in Phoenix, and they just absolutely went over the top. What you're looking there is my name. The designer, Jimmy Smith, designed that, as well as the wheels and the interior and the engine. That's my name, Jim Bridgewater. So we're having a lot of fun with it.
Wow.
It's so special. These are EVOD wheels. They're a true knockoff wheel. And the knockoff nuts are brass, not plated.
That's crazy.
Did not alter the body at all. We fitted it 1.5 years paint and fit.
That's amazing. Get that. Right now, this car is a trailer queen. However, after the shows, it's coming out.
Our last show that we're going to show it will be Louisville, Kentucky, and it doesn't go back in the trailer again. We raise the front end up so it's not strictly a show car. We drive these cars 9,000 miles, trips across the United States and through Canada. You know, at this point in my life, I can't worry about a couple of stone chips. We're having fun.
We're having fun. Can we open this, please? The 37 Coyote motor. And look at that piece of jewelry. Look at the back end here.
The interior was done by Armando's, and the leather came from Venezuela, and the material came from Germany. Again, the interior was totally designed by Jimmy Smith Hot Rod Designs.
We'll close that if you would, please. We can close that if you would. Thank you. You can see the 8 in there.
Something very special here. If you look at the license plate bracket, you see no nuts and bolts on the back of that. That's all billet made, and so it blends into the original mount for the license plate, but we detailed it out.
That's...
I hope Henry Ford would be happy with this car. We've had so much fun building.
Yeah, that would be an interesting take, what Henry Ford would say. Now share what you have here.
That's a Coyote, K-Y-O-T-E.
Another one of your emblems.
Yeah.
And let me just share with people the interior.
You're welcome to go right on in. And
thank you, Jim. Let me just show the headliner as well. And let's step right inside. First of all, look at the knob here.
okay, this is going to be the fun part. I really enjoy doing this. If you look,
Well, first, let me just show that.
that's the
Your park reverse neutral drive.
right, and then that slides right back in the seat when you're driving. Just slide it right back. Look at that.
Wow.
And below there is a port for your cell phones. Okay, now I'm going to turn on the right-hand turn indicator. There you can see it.
I can see it.
Okay, now we're the left turn,
Wow.
and then high beam. Did we get it?
Nope. Push it one more time. Oh, there's the high beam. That's way too cool. Wow.
That's an original steering wheel. The steering column is exactly the same angle that Henry Ford built it. We tried to keep everything original looking as possible.
Let me just show the headlights on. Tim, can you turn the headlights on one more time? Beautiful. And the turn signals are inside there. The turn signals are inside the
Yes.
headlights? Wonderful. All right, we'll shut those off and let's take a look at that motor. And while he's getting a little prop, I just want to show you this. Jim, show me that.
This is a special made unit that we made for shows. We can put the hood up and we fasten it so the wind will not blow the hood open any further, so it's locked in at both ends. This is like the original fitting on the hood. So when you see when I open the hood,
Yeah, go ahead.
and goes right in up here. This goes down here. Then we put a lock in it. We turn this back to the original position, and it can't go.
Wow.
This engine is a Coyote racing engine, crate motor, and everything that's red color is all custom made on a Bridgeport milling machine. And some of the features I'd like to show you. First of all, Ford Motor Company has a hard time even understanding looking at this motor, but to start off, the overflow reservoir for the radiator is on top of the intake manifold. Back here is a fuel pressure gauge, and when the motor's running, there's a light on so you can see the pressure you have on your fuel. There again, over on the side, you don't see reservoirs like on most cars. There's no reservoir for the brake fluid or for the water or for the power steering fluid. Over here is a power steering filler tube, but we don't check it because we put the reservoir down in the valley, and there is a inspection that you can look at a sight glass, so you don't have to check the fluid, you just look at it and you know it's there. And the air cleaners are here, this like Ferrari. These are the air cleaners in here, the intake comes under there. These covers cover up the coils. Every nut and bolt on the car is 12 point where possible. And it's all hand detailed out. We're about 500 horsepower.
500 horsepower, okay.
You know, we don't try to go for bragging rights with power. We just want it to be a good, solid street driver. So we're excited to put it on the road. This is a brand new engine, transmission. Everything in this car mechanically is brand new.
Let's fire it up.
Okay. One feature that you don't normally see in cars like this, the motor will not start till there's oil pressure.
Okay.
So now we have oil pressure.
That is wonderful. Let me listen to the exhaust for just a moment. Yeah, go ahead, give it a rev. That little rumble when it needs it. All right, Jim, we'll shut her down. We'll shut her down. It's got a nice little rumble when it needs it. Jim, stay right here in your car. You look just perfect, by the way. Jim, what a treat to see you as usual. So much fun. Thanks again for being on My Car Story. An amazing car.
I'd like to make one more statement that I really have fun with my cars. I'm almost 82 years old, and people like yourself come up and say, oh, your car's so pretty, and we really think the world of it, and a lot of accolades. And I'm sitting there saying, you know, if I had the cosmetic surgery that these cars have gone through, I might be prettier also. So it's whatever it is, that's what it is. So
that's what it is.
It's been fun sharing it with you.
Thanks, Jim.
You bet.